First and foremost, I'd like to thank Creator Wakam, God, for another beautiful day here in Kananaskis country, in the home of the Nakota territory, right? The Nakota people, my people. See, the name Kananaskis, I'll tell you a quick story before I hand it over to my father here. Kananaskis was an area for our people to do hunting, fishing, vision quests, medicine taking, everything like that. Any cultural event, we would use this area. And we would use this road particularly to trade with the Blackfoot and other tribes going down along the Rocky Mountains. The name Kananaskis comes from our Nakota Nation people. It comes from a story from one of my ancestors who came hunting out here by himself to prove his worth, so he could marry a sweet daughter from one of the chiefs. Anyhow, so he came out here and decided to hunt on his own, and he came upon a bear. Unfortunately, the bear won, and he survived miraculously. The name Kananaskis means it's an action where he had to use his own veins to tie up his loose arm that the bear had ripped off, and then made his way home back to the main camp. Kahinaske. That's what we call this area, but settlers call it Kananaskis. And we golf here now, so it's really Anyway, thank you.
Hey, so I'm just taking out a break for lunch, and it's been a really, really good session. We've had fantastic speakers, Dr. Melanie Lewis, Dr. Ada Stewart from America, and Dr. Lawrence Wang, and it's just been one session after the other. And I think the theme I'm seeing now is that physician, heal thyself. And we know that we do a hard job caring for other people. We've got to take our time to ask ourselves, why are we doing this? What sustains us? And connect with other people. For me, my faith keeps me going, gives me strength, and people can find comfort in that as well and help. But physicians, we are on the way. I think after this meeting, we're going to look after ourselves better. And that's the whole point, yeah? I'll just show you a view of where I am. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. This alone is peaceful. I'm glad to be here. Hello, which one am I going to ride? My horse Major. gonna be going on. Major, you ready? Okay, it works. Cool.
Much about what this trail actually is to start with. I wanted to sort of get us going and get our heart rates working a little bit first, but as you can see, there's a little shack here behind me. So where we are is called Coal Mine. This is the old horse and cart kind of trail for the old filled-in coal mine that we're walking up to. So we're going to end up at the coal mine pit, or the coal pit I should say. So this shack here is sort of left over from when the coal mine was operating. It was called Kovak, and that is actually the name of the town that used to be where we parked and got dropped off in the shuttle. So there was a little town down there of only about 200 people. The old hostel that we walked by was actually the schoolhouse, so that's still standing, which is really cool. Yes, they would. That's a really red rock right there. Do you see that? Is it? Do you see that, Dave?
Are there hikes that go up to these? Do you know?
There are,
Yeah.
So the little one there is Little Kid.
Okay.
So that's the lodge over there. So it's the one that you can see from the field and everything out there. So you can get up to the file of that.
Drum roll, the scores are in. This is Dr. Noni's review on the Physician Wellness Retreat 2026 held at Kananaskis Lodge, or village as they call it, in Alberta, Canada. It's my first time going for anything that the CFPC is doing since I've been here for the last nearly 5 years. And it's certainly my first time in Alberta properly. I'm normally just in the airport shuttling to and fro. But it has been a very good first for me. I've enjoyed the conference. I've learned about how colleagues are struggling with burnout, and I'm so happy that people are doing something about it. I'm also very grateful to Scotiabank and the sponsors and the organizers and the CFPC staff like Lisa et al. For doing all they did to make sure that we were comfortable and looked after. The food was great. The wellness activities were wonderful. I did the horseback riding, which I was most looking forward to, riding the horse, but it was so uncomfortable. I don't know how those cowboys do it and make it look so effortless. Obviously, I'm not a cowgirl. It's not the life for me. I'll just stick to being a doctor, because we learned from Dr. Ada Stewart the reason why we do it, what sustains us. And I really love medicine. I'm so happy to have come here to recharge with all the wellness activities, to refuel with all the lovely food, to reignite, to get learning lots of things, which I already talk about anyway, exercise and lifestyle, because it's all part of my YouTube channel. I have playlists on those topics, showing myself actually doing the do, not just talking the talk. So it was really great conference, and I think one thing I'll take away from this conference is how friendly my colleagues were. Because sometimes you go to a conference with doctors and they're just, in their own little clique. But people were quite friendly and approachable, and I made so many friends. And you can even bring your family. So if you want to come next time, just bring your family with you, and they can attend the talks as well and join us for the meal. So that was nice. And I met other people's family members as well, including little boy as well, who was I think 9 or 10. So all in all, I think it's a fantastic conference. I'm going to give a thumbs up, double thumbs up, and a big thank you to everyone who's made it wonderful for me and my colleagues. Thank you, and I hope to come again some other time. Till then, if you've liked my collection of videos and memoir photos of the conference, please don't forget to say well done with thumbs up, to share and to subscribe. Till next time, Dr. Nani signing out. Thank you.